So your research has panned out, and you have managed to create something amazing. You get to sit back on Easy Street and rest on your laurels, right? Well, that depends. Have you protected what you created? Have you taken the steps to make sure someone can't steal it and undercut your market? Have you protected yourself from corporate espionage and secured a strong market advantage? Well, no. Then, just like G.I. Joe, knowing is only half the battle. You see, it's not just good enough to create something. You have to actively go out there and protect it. And that protection is typically a patent. Patents secure your novel and useful invention for a period of 20 years. This makes sure you can reach a market differentiator, secure a strong position, and bring about a product that is unmatched in the marketplace. But there's a process to go through. Patents can take a long time and a lot of money to secure. We're talking multiple thousands of dollars and potentially years to get your patent into place. It can be a very uphill battle. You have to fully figure out how the invention works, constraints or requirements, get concrete data, put together specifications and drawings, write the application, and even wait for it to be examined. And to get to that point, you're talking hundreds of hours of work. Why put yourself through this headache? What's the ultimate point? One huge point is you create something revolutionary that no one has seen before. It doesn't make a lot of sense to patent something that's not useful and can't be turned into a product because you can't recoup your investment. But that product is based off an invention that is useful and unique. It has to be. After all, unique and useful are two of the primary criteria for a patent. So now that product becomes a market leader with a defining differentiator, and the patent keeps competitors from creating something just like it for 20 years. If they do, you probably have a lucrative lawsuit on your hands. It's called patent infringement. And you still have to file a lawsuit to get them to stop, and there are official notices and cease and desist orders you have to give. Disclaimer here, not a lawyer, it's not legal advice, consult a professional. But you can stop them from infringing. Let's say you created something that is just jaw-droppingly awesome. Everybody goes, holy crap, that's amazing. How did you figure that out? And there's a product created out of it, but you don't have the capability to turn it into a product. The setup of manufacturing lines, the production of the first unit for sale, supply chain logistics behind it. Thinking about it gives you an ulcer. But you find someone that can do that. Find someone that can make that product. Find someone that already has that capability. They'd be a perfect candidate to license the technology from you and then give you royalty payments on each unit produced. How would you go about that? I mean, you don't want to just reveal everything to them. A contract without built-in protections is only going to take you so far. In fact, they might just want to turn around and protect it themselves. Best and really only option is you patent it and turn around and eke that licensing deal. Likelihood that they want to license it without being protected anyways is abysmally low. And there's a third factor that feeds into the purpose of patenting. It's one that's hard to explain, or actually hard to justify. It's pretty easy to explain, to be totally honest. That reason is to incubate a culture of innovation at your organization. When you're actively seeking patents, you're changing the way your business sees opportunity and goes after it. You're breaking molds and creating things that have never been seen before. Fosters a mindset across the organization of we are innovative, we are dynamic and fluid. Those are important qualities in a startup or really any business. You want to always be looking both internally and externally when it comes to innovation. Maybe you're seeking partnerships that you never thought possible, or maybe you're figuring out how to do a better value proposition for your customer. But no matter what it is, it sets that expectation. It sets that bar that all your employees should strive for. Now, is patenting the only way to do that? Well, God's no. You got to nurture it. You don't want to be Kodak. They were the 800-pound gorilla in the room, but they stagnated. They don't want to take risks because they don't want to cut into their current market share. For anyone not in the know, I'm talking about the digital camera here. It's a fascinating story. Look it up. Non sequitur aside, look at them now. You have to actually actively grow that culture. You have to make sure it feeds on itself, keep it alive, and keep it thriving. Anyways, those are some of the most important benefits of patenting. True purpose of patenting, though? Business growth and development. It's what we're all about. Make sure your protections pathway matches your business plan and goals. Patenting's part of your business strategy. It's not your business strategy. But this is the first in our series of videos about intellectual property protections. Look for more talking about the application process, the differences between types of patents, and breaking down the technology portfolio. Thanks for watching.